What's up, guys? Today I'm going to teach you how to backside nose slide. I'm going to break this down into 3 easy steps. First, we're going to work on the approach to the ledge. Next, we're going to work on the slide. And lastly, we're going to work on coming out of the ledge. All right, let's get into it. All right, so before we get to the approach of the ledge, there's obviously a couple basics you want to be able to do. Obviously, you want to have your ollies down, have them pretty under control. Maybe a frontside 180. I don't think that's super necessary, but it'll definitely help with your body rotation. Again, you don't need to be able to do that. I think you can definitely nose slide just knowing how to ollie. I think it's really important, just a way to get a feel of it, make sure you can ollie up onto the ledge, is just doing a couple of these on the obstacle that you're gonna skate. Just working on ollieing onto the ledge and holding your balance over the nose is gonna be really helpful. It'll ensure you can get on the ledge and start feeling that muscle memory of how you wanna be sliding on the ledge. For the actual approach to the ledge, this will kind of come down to personal preference, but I think it's always good to start coming at a bit of an angle, nothing too crazy, maybe like 15 degrees. And as you start trying this, you'll figure out what is feeling good for you, whether you're sticking or whether you need to turn more. But we'll start off with this. All right, so I position my camera basically at the angle you want to be seeing as you approach the ledge. If you come at it that way, it's going to guarantee you're going to be able to lock into that nose slide and not turn too much and not turn too little. When you come at this angle, you can almost ollie straight and your wheel is going to push you into that nose slide. And as you start these, I definitely recommend just coming at the ledge super slow, finding an obstacle you feel comfortable ollieing on, and just coming at it really slow, just making sure you're comfortable with getting onto the ledge itself. Don't even worry about trying to come out at first. Just focus on getting on and focus on having your weight over that front foot when you get on so you can keep your balance as you learn to slide. All right, once you're feeling comfortable with the ledge approach and ollieing into the nose slide, you feel like you're getting in pretty consistently, it's time to start working on actually sliding. So I would say when you start this, maybe just test out what you've been doing, going a little bit faster to see how waxed the ledge is. If you feel like you're sliding pretty comfortably, I wouldn't apply too much wax. You don't want to slip out as you're learning this. However, nose slides, there's a lot of contact from the board to the ledge. So it is a trick that does require some wax sometimes. Just add a little bit at a time. And I'm going to show you where to wax the ledge to ensure you're getting a proper slide on these. So once you got your wax, what I always recommend is starting off with like a single coat just to see how that starts, and just good skate park etiquette. Don't just wax one part of the ledge. If you're waxing the ledge at all, try to get the whole ledge with the same even coat. So if someone else comes and tries to skate the whole ledge, they're not going to get thrown off. But what you want to do is just think of the length of the nose of your board and kind of give a solid coat where that nose would be across the top of the ledge. And then you also have to remember your wheels are making contact with the ledge down here, so that's going to need some wax as well. So give it a nice little swipe across here. And again, with waxing, you got to be really careful. Just do a little bit at a time and see how it feels. You don't want to over wax the ledge because that's just going to make you shoot out. All right, now that we're all waxed up, let's start working on the slides. So the important part of this is really focusing on remembering how it felt when you ollied into that to first get the feeling of that ledge. And you want to have all your weight over the nose of your board. And what I always try to think of is having your head directly over your foot. This is just going to ensure that the majority of your body weight is over the ledge and keeping you balanced, and it'll really help keep you with a consistent slide across that ledge. Want to remind you as much as possible after you wax the ledge, your first approach, make sure it's pretty slow so you can get a feeling of how the ledge feels after you've applied that wax. All right, once you're feeling comfortable with the amount of wax you have on the ledge, it's just really important to get used to the feeling of that slide. So even if you're not coming out, just focus on trying to get on that ledge, sliding across, getting comfortable with the feeling of sliding on the ledge. Especially if you're just learning this trick, it's going to be a new sensation. You want to make sure your balance is proper. You don't really want to be leaning too far forward or else you're going to stick, and obviously not leaning too far back or you'll shoot out. But I would say you want to have your weight just pretty even. That's just going to ensure the wax is going to glide you forward as well as your momentum. So you don't really need to do any leaning of either direction. It's best to just keep your weight completely center and just let the momentum and the wax take you across the ledge. And when it comes to where your foot is, when you're sliding on that ledge, you want to try to have your foot completely on the nose of that board. Obviously, if your toe's off the front, you're going to stick and not be able to slide. And if your heel's off the back, that's really going to slow you down. This can be helpful if you're doing this trick down a hubba, but as you're learning it on a flat ledge, you just want to have your foot completely on the board so your shoe has no contact with any of the ledge around it, just to ensure you get the smoothest, proper slide. All right, so we made it to the final piece of the trick tip. This is something that I recommend you practice before you start actually sliding on the ledge, just to get that feeling. So once you get that slide down, you already have the muscle memory of coming out of the ledge. So what you want to do is you can either ollie straight into the ledge to get more practice, or you can just start on top. All you need to do is rotate your shoulders and kind of shift your weight off the ledge, and your board will follow and come off the ledge. So keep practicing that. It's really important to have that feeling of landing and coming off the ledge before you start actually sliding. And so once you get into that slide, you can combine everything you've learned and your body's gonna know exactly what to do. So we'll do a couple more of these and we'll kind of do it all in one. So we'll do the 15-degree angle approach, slide across the ledge with our weight over our front foot, our head over our front foot, and then shift our body weight to come out of the ledge. And the best part about nose slides is even if you don't make it to the end of the ledge, it's really easy to come off. So as soon as you start feeling yourself sticking or slowing down, you can shift your body weight and come out. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel grow and helps my videos spread to get to more people. And also sharing with your friends. That is a super helpful way for me to get my channel to grow and also help your friends keep up learning tricks with you. All right, thanks so much. See you in the next video.